guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to a very different filming position. If you can see me, you'll probably wonder where I am. I'm actually in my dining room, which is the room I do most of my journaling, scrapbooking and creative things, because I thought I would show you how I do Christmas cards. I've never tried this camera angle before, so I hope everything's in frame. I hope I'm in frame, and I hope, more importantly, the card's in frame. But we're just going to get right into it, and I'm going to turn around and focus on the matter at hand. So the card we've got here, I'll hold it up, is just a card I got from Dobie's Garden Centre. I got a whole pack of them, and it is a Scottie and a Dachshund in a kind of Christmas setting, because I'm Dachshund daft. So I literally went through every single Christmas card to try and find one that had Dachshunds on them. And it's just plain inside. Sometimes I'll do Christmas cards from scratch. I'll take plain coloured cardboard. Depends who it's going to though. If it's going to somebody I know really well, for example my parents or my boyfriend, I don't mind doing a completely homemade one. But if it's going to somebody I'm not as close to, like this one is, then I will just buy a standard card. Sometimes I think because it's a homemade card, some people might see it as cheap. I guess it depends on where you stand. So I have got these pens. They're just kind of shiny metallic pens. I also have electric coloured Sharpies, but I discovered these recently in my big box of arts and crafts things, so I've been using them, and there's a whole range of colours. So I just take out different pens for different colours. Unfortunately I can't tell you what colour I'm using for what, because I have no idea. And just like a normal card, I'll just write the people's names at the top of the card. Even though I can't see, I don't actually know if this woman's name is Anne with an E or just Anne on its own, so I've just done Anne without an E. I actually made a bit of a slight boo-boo. Usually what I do is I put a ruler when I'm writing, because I can't see what I'm writing. I usually put a ruler underneath where I'm writing. Because I'm so busy concentrating and doing this video, I actually forgot about my ruler. So I think when I was writing, I went slightly up and off the card. So the word "and" might be slightly off the card, and it might be slightly squinty, but both these people, Richard and Anne, know that I can't see, and I'm hoping it's not too much of a boo-boo, because I really don't want to have to throw this card out and start again. I'm trying to save the planet here, folks. So usually what I do is I write the people's names at the top, and I put the pen to the side, and I get another colour of pen. And then I'll write down the bottom who it's from. This time I'm going to use my ruler, which I keep in my journal for when I'm journaling, just to make sure that I definitely don't go squinty this time. One mistake's forgivable, two mistakes looks bad. You also have to be careful remembering in these cards there's probably always going to be writing in the middle of the card, so I tend to avoid the middle of the card at all cost. Try and line my ruler up. It won't be perfectly straight, because that'd be too much to ask for. There we go, and we'll just say love, Elizabeth, Ross, and Rachel, because that's how they know me. And then some kisses. Most people do know me as Ray, but family friends, it's Rachel. So there we go. Sometimes I do switch out pens quite frequently for different words, but again, because I'm concentrating in this video, I have to simplify it a little bit. So that is, you know, usually with a lot of cards, people would just stop there. This is where I get a bit creative and I try and make cards my own. So what I've got over here is I have got, well, I lost it. Ah, no, it's under the card. Some people call this washi tape, and some people, it's just tape. And on the tape, there is little dash hounds. So I thought that would be nice to add to the card, since the front of the card has dash hounds on it. So I will do on the left hand side of the card, because that's tend to where I do all the decoration things, because I know most of the time, unless it's a fancy card, most of the time the left hand side of a card has nothing on it, so you can do whatever you like. And I'll always do it at the bottom, and I'll try and get the tape as straight as possible, but again, you know, there's no guarantees. Try and line it up with the bottom of the card. The last time I done this, I was very successful, but I don't want to stab myself in the foot. That's actually not too bad. And then we'll just take the scissors and we'll cut that off. Oh. Not trying to cut the card. There we go. That's actually not too bad. And just hoping as well, in case anyone's wondering if the dash hounds are upside down or not, I'm just hoping the dash hounds are the right way around. Again, sometimes I take this with a pinch of salt. Most people who I write cards for know that I can't see, so as long as they can see that it's a dash hound, if that means they have to turn the card upside down to appreciate the dash hounds and all their cuteness, then so be it. I'm also going to use some Christmas stickers, so I have a whole bunch of stickers up here. And you're probably wondering, these are all my stickers I use for scrapbooking and journaling. And you're probably all wondering how I tell the difference between stickers. I do try and get 3D stickers so I can feel them, but on the occasion I can't get 3D stickers, I have my pen friend. I have spoken about what a pen friend is and how I use it in other videos, so if you want more in depth of how this works, then go and watch that video. But I'll just take my pen friend and then...
Love hearts.
I know what stickers are what. So I just go through them all. Like, I think these are my Diamante reindeers. Let's see.
Flamingo, parrot,
No,
cat,
see?
eye, ice in water.
That's why your pen friend comes in handy. Unicorns. They're dog paws. Well, dog paws would be quite cute in this card since it's dash hounds and Scotties, but we are going to try and stick with a Christmas theme and not so much a dog theme. I'm almost certain these ones are the Snowflakes, the ones that I accidentally relabeled, so we'll take them out. The good thing is, I know what snowflakes feel like, so we'll take them out. And yes, these could be the snowflakes. I do like these stickers. They are a nice size and they are quite... You can tell that they're glittery by the way they feel. Yes, these are definitely the snowflakes. So let's put some snowflakes on this page. I've also got Diamante reindeers, which I haven't used yet because they're very unique and special, and I am very well aware that most people who get Christmas cards do just tend to chuck them in the bin after Christmas is done. Me, depending on the Christmas card, if somebody gave me a Christmas card like this and put a lot of effort into it to make it different, I don't think I would. I'd put it in my scrapbook, but not everyone's like that. So I do reserve my special stickers for people I know who aren't going to chuck away the card. But for the purposes of this video, plus I want to make this card really nice for the people that are getting it, because they're really nice people, I'm going to use one of these reindeer. Plus, I've bought them to use them, so I might as well do it. I've never used one, I'm just picking it off without actually damaging it, which is quite tricky. Right, wow. This one's quite tricky feeling it. Sometimes with these stickers you're probably wondering how you know when it's the right way around. Snowflakes, it doesn't matter so much, but these ones, it does matter whether or not you get them the right way around. So I'm just trying to feel right now, which is rather difficult. Oh no, I think I've got it. Aha! So you can feel that these are the legs. So usually when I'm going for these kind of stickers, I like animals, I tend to feel where the legs are, and then I know wherever the legs are pointing down, the rest goes up, because these must be the, I'm not actually sure what this bit is. Maybe the big horns, because reindeers do have big horns, and this is the body. But these are definitely legs. So I will put that right in the centre of the card. Let's make sure that it doesn't collide with the snowflake. I don't think it will, because it's all spaced out. Oh, isn't that really nice? So we've got a little snowflake up in the top left, a reindeer over in the middle over to the right, and then we've got a line of dash hound tape at the bottom. So it's a nice mix of Christmas and dogs. Sometimes I do more, but sometimes it's nice just to do a little bit, and you know, to make it simple, because you don't want to crowd the card up too much. And yeah, that's just a little look at how I make Christmas cards a little bit special. I'm doing Christmas cards, but this doesn't just have to apply to Christmas cards. It can be birthday cards or any cards, in fact. Valentine's cards or get well soon cards. I love doing get well soon cards and writing motivational quotes or little poems or things like that in it. So this video, it's just to show you that just because you're blind doesn't mean you still can't be creative and have fun with arts and crafts and what have you. But it's also to let you see that you can do things to make cards that bit more fun, that bit more interesting. Because people really do appreciate it when it's not just a bog standard card, when there's like a little sticker in it. Because I was inspired to do these things to my cards by my godmother, because a while ago, I remember when I used to get cards from her, she would always put things, just little embellishes on it, like a butterfly sticker on the envelope, or she would hand make her cards, decoupage. She was very, very talented at it. I don't think I could ever do a decoupage card, but I try and do things in my own little way, and she kind of inspired that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little kind of DIY Christmassy card video, and I hope you guys are having a nice day, and I'll talk to you in a future video. Bye guys!